Shalom, 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 shalom. Part 2. Few can escape the prison house. Moses, chapter 1, verse 38. And the Messiah pointed for me to look further. And I saw that many here with Kokabir came into the first station being immediately angry and filled with rage that they had been brought into the light of love. Immediately angry and filled with rage that they had been brought into the light of love. And these turned immediately to the left. Don't want to be loved. Turn to the left. Contention is of the devil. And past the shadows to turn left again, to enter into the realm of Kokabel. And they had no second thoughts. I hate love. Give me hate. Give us Barabbas and crucify Christ. They had no second thoughts about being there. They felt at home in his false light. They felt at home in his false light. And their decision, for it was determined and consciously made. Verse 39, and it came to pass that I saw that those who came timidly into the prison house can only escape if they are willing to have their secrets known and are willing to account for them. And the sweet spirit of Anakasi will come and rescue them and be gentle with them on their way back into the first station. But few there be that find it. And the prison house is a raucous place, and they dispute one with another there. Are you disputing with anybody today? Are you in the prison house? Are you disputing there? And accusations. Are you making accusations against one another? Harsh words abound there in prideful hearts. Harsh words. Cussing one another out. Putting one another down. Throwing one another under the bus. Vexing each other in their prideful hearts. And they act hatefully toward those who find themselves there, who want to go back toward the light of love. And they act hatefully toward those who find themselves there and want to go back and want to go back and want to, the book of Remembrance, Malachi 3:16, back toward the light of love, emanating from the east, emanating from the east. And hatred finds fertile ground in the prison house. Hatred finds fertile ground in your prison house. This is the book of Remembrance of Moses, the tablet of Gabriel, the law of Jeshurun. Moses chapter 1, verse 41, few can escape the prison house. And I saw that those who came into the prison house willingly began to magnify their hatred and disgust. Willingly began to magnify their hatred and disgust about everything. And they want revenge, and they want revenge, and they want revenge toward those who were their enemies. But they could not find the means for revenge in the prison house. So they turned left again and went further downhill, down the dunghill, until they came to Sensio. And Semyaza presides over Sensio. And they hated the voices emanating from the north behind them, calling them with strong voices to trust and believe on the Most High, that there could be hope for them. They hated the voices telling them to trust and believe on the Most High, that there could be hope for them and reconciliation without revenge. Reconciliation without revenge. And for these, there could be no turning back. And for these who did so, all hope was gone. And Semyaza is the master over temptations. And he takes delight in base and gross and ignorant sins and selfishness and lust and greed and lying and theft and boasting and cheating. All are very delicious to him. In his lying voice, in it, ye are of your father the devil, the father of lies. In his lying voice calls to those in the prison house who are hesitant to come to him. And he invites them with the prospect of pleasure and dominance over their fellows. Pleasure in the prison house. Dominate your brothers and sisters in your prison house. Tell them what to do. Tell them where to go. Tell them who to talk to. Tell them who not to talk to. Dominate your brothers and sisters in the prison house. Dominance over their fellows. And in Sensio, there are boisterous demands and loud shouts to comply. And there is the heart of anger, and with no clear way to gain relief from it. So it only grows and festers. Anger. Verse 45. In the lust for revenge and for the debt of the righteous reaches new debts in Sensio. And they worship death. And they desire to unalive all those who they esteem as a thing of no worth. And they begin to search for a way to avenge themselves on the upright. And they find that there is not the means to do so in Sensio. So they turn left again and they depart downward from Sensio, utterly rejecting out of hand the forgiveness of Anakasi. That the voices of the West are saying from behind them in the end, all of these will be cast into outer darkness because they left behind any form of forgiveness, and they enter into a place called Shakat, which is the bottomless pit. And Azazel provides over Shakat, and Semyaza is afraid to go there because his base ignorance cannot compete with the cunning and deceptions practiced against the righteous and the Most High. Against the righteous and the Most High.